Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother David from the Men of Valor Campaign Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, it can be edifying. So like this video is gonna be to the spirit, man. All right, I was watching this chick, Reva TV, which I actually found out about her page through the Apostle Tahar. So I keep up, she be going in on, these different women and these relationships and the hypocrisy, and being, really being what it means to be a wife. All right, now I don't know if she's married or, in a relationship, but she gives good advice, so don't let that necessarily negate the fact that she does give, pretty good, she brings out pretty good talking points. All right, she nice and, feminine and whatnot. But there's been this thing going on with this whole draft of these Jakes, getting with these Edomite women. Well, first of all, these Edomite women, they be positioned because they come from households that more than likely have both parents and know how to be a wife. All right, these damn, these nigga women, all right, they grew up without fathers, just like we didn't grow up with fathers and stuff, but, we're in the truth now, and same with the sisters, even whether you grew up with your father in the household or not. All right, the Lord is called us to another fashion, all right, of a clean heart, but most of these damn women grew up without order. All right, their mothers didn't teach them how to be wives, all right, because they weren't wives themselves, they were baby mamas. Okay, and what it means to be a wife, really goes into servitude. You've been set up to serve your husband. Now, of course, all right, the modern woman, not just the so-called black woman, but the modern woman in general, the Western woman, all right, they snarl at that idea of serving a man. All right, even though they serve a man anyway, you serve this man's system. Okay, if you got a government job, you serving Daddy Esau. All right, if you got a server job or you're an RN, you're serving somebody. So, but see, for some reason they have an issue serving their husband. All right, they rather serve their boss than their husband, and that show you Esau got everything missing screwed, especially the nigga woman, cause she don't think she need us at all. Okay, when it's quite the contrary. All right, but it's a spirit that's going out that the apostles and different brothers speaking about getting with these Edomite women and not messing with the nigga woman. Because of their values are all fucked up, man. The reason why these Edomite women, they can get with Jake, first of all, they want Jake anyway. All right, we the salt of the earth, so who not gonna want us? But they actually be a little more in order now. They still she-devils. I don't care what Dr. Umar got to say, though. You can deal with a woman of the other nations. All right, King Solomon, he loves him an Edomite woman, man. All right, don't get offended, But everything is in his person. We'll never put a heathen woman over an Israelite woman. In regards to, because when it comes to marriage and joining together, it's not even compared. We're not to marry, the women of the other nations. We're not accepting their gods or anything. They're gonna serve us and our power. All right, but that's why, the spirit been out. Brothers getting with these women of the other nations and leaving these American fucking hyenas alone, man. And it's I'm gonna play a few minutes of this, and she's just mimicking how these women be sounding, but these Edomite women, a lot of them be chill, man. You don't be having, they're very low maintenance. All right, some of them are proud as hell, but for the most part, they're low maintenance, easy to talk to. They're feminine. All right, when we look for a woman, a wife, so to speak, all right, because if you do get a Edomite woman or a woman of another nation, she's still a wife. She's just a wife of lesser rank, so to speak. All right, she's not like a wife like you would have a northern or southern kingdom woman as a wife. All right, they don't hold that position, but she, they'll be feminine. They'll listen. They're more inclined to, they're less inclined to be all bucking up and shit, man, because they were raised decently. Of course you got we're in America, so it ain't, it is what it is. But as far as of what's around, all right, they blowing the nigga woman out the water, man. It ain't even close. All right, not to say every so-called black woman, ain't marriage material, but most of them aren't, because they all going. Look at Jake, man. Look at our youth. so to speak. You know, the ones that are in their young 20s and shit. They all going to these different rooms playing pop the balloon, or I didn't like this man because of this. I didn't like this man because of that. And there really ain't even nothing wrong with the man. All right, man can't really change his height. You know, he can't change his facial features or nothing like that. But a lot of these men, they be doctors and shit like that, you know, and they be rejecting them. And then they'll get upset, just like this whole thing with these women upset about these men getting, you know, drafted and dealing with Edomite women. Well, y'all was saying that getting mad at Jonathan Owens saying he wasn't the prize. But if he wasn't the prize, why are y'all worried about not getting picked? We're not being there, you know, with these so-called black men when they get drafted. All right, when these Edomite women have positioned themselves in that manner to be able to, you know, be with those men, you know. So they just show you they damn hypocrisy. And I didn't want to do a full video on that, but I did want to make a couple points on that. But the main topic of this video is you want to have a pillar of rest, not a pillar of stress when it comes to these women, man. If she's causing all type of unnecessary stress to your life, now the Apostle Paul did mention, you know, having troubles in the flesh. All right, so you got to use discernment, but you know, we in a time where we bunkering, you know, we hunkering down, all right, in the spirit. We you know, we going harder than ever, and we want that support system. All right, we ain't trying to be worrying about no damn demons, man. Okay, especially not one that we laying down with. So, but listen to how these women be talking a little bit, you know.
All we hear on the internet constantly from young women who are in the same age bracket as them is, you know, these younger women saying, oh, you know, I need a man that's gonna pay my bills. I need a man that's gonna have some money. You know, I need a man that's gonna take care of me. I'm not building nobody. You know, what did they get from the sprinkle lady? What did she tell them? Oh, you know, I ain't no Barbara the Builder. I ain't gonna be building and helping no Dusty or no Lane get to where they gotta go. You know, I'm not doing that. I ain't raising no man. They always come to the conversation talking about what it is that they're not gonna do. A lot of times these said, you know, basketball players who are getting drafted, before they get drafted, they are just regular. They don't got no endorsement money. They're in college. They playing the game. They got to focus on getting good grades. They, you know, they're doing whatever that they got to do. They don't have the opportunity or the time to focus their efforts anywhere else other than, you know, keeping their eye on the prize.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or
damn ad. But anyway, that's how them women be talking, man. They want everything paid. Oh, pay for this, pay for that. Well, we know how things are moving. All right, they're gonna be coming to us. All right, they ain't gonna be worried about what we can do for them. They're gonna be worried about what they can do for us, and that's how really it should be. All right, we're not just tyrants. We're not, you know, we're not here just, you know, heaping to ourselves women just, you know, to be tyrants to them. No. All right, the bond between a man and his woman, you know, is a beautiful and holy bond. All right, which is why she ain't supposed to ever step out on her husband, you know, because it's sacred. It's like a soul tie, man. You know, but of course these women will try to call that shit oppression. All right, but that's what we looking for right now. We, you know, just to keep it simple, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 36. And I'll start at verse 22. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better. And the scriptures go into depth, man. There's not a point that isn't missed when it comes to the scriptures, man. The Lord gave us wisdom, man. You know, but you have to have that the Spirit dwelling with you to be able to apply and understand this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with a beautiful woman, man. But it's something that the Lord wired a beautiful woman to do, wired in our brains to like make something go off, man. You know, make something you be wanting her. You know, that desire, so to speak. Like a song from Rick James, Fire and Desire, man. All right, it ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, it's only sin when you desiring a woman that belongs to another man, or if a woman is desiring a man that isn't her husband. All right, but if it's just a natural desire that coming together, the Lord set that up, man. You know, but it cheers a man. A beautiful woman cheers the man countless, man. Like, damn, you get you a nice woman. Like, you'll see Jake. I could pull up a bunch of pictures of Jake with an Edomite woman, and he's smiling from ear to ear. I think that guy, Coach Greg Adams, he did a video segment like that. He showed Jake with the Southern Kingdom woman, and he showed Jake with an Edomite woman, and they were smiling and shit, man. And that's what that goes into. All right. It says, verse 23 says, if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then it's not her husband like other men. You know, so hey, if she know how to speak, All right, she know how to not disrespect her woman. See, now that was at one of the videos that a brother put up. They played a clip of TikTok. Like, ultimately, these white women know when to shut the fuck up, man. All right, Eve don't know how to shut up, man. They think, even though they, because you might have women that are decent in other areas, they can cook and clean and whatnot. But see, they don't know how to hush. And that's because that goes into that respect factor, man. They ultimately haven't been taught to respect men, let alone respect their husband. The scriptures lay that down plainly though. All right, advice to the women. That the elder women are supposed to teach the women to be lovers of their children, lovers of their husbands, keepers of the house. That's what they're supposed to do. All right, they're supposed to be a pillar of rest, not a pillar of stress. It says, verse 23, again, if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. See, you were created to be a possession. All right, it don't matter what you think, man. It's a beautiful thing. The Lord set up this order, man. If you have an issue with the Lord, take it up with him. But we see how much disorder and chaos and broken families come from when this order isn't set up, man. When you get these women all these rights to choose, and they end up with a bunch of baby daddies because they choosing men based on how they look, not how equipped they are going to be able to raise a family. It says a help like unto himself and a pillar of rest. And that was the point I was pretty much bringing out from this video. A help like unto himself and a pillar of rest. She's supposed to be a pillar of rest, not a pillar of stress. There's men that will go home and sit in their car for an hour before they have to go home because they know here it is, they've been at work all day and now they got to go home to a nagging ass woman, man. And the scriptures speak about a loud, clamorous ass woman, man. She's simple. She don't know anything. Just be yapping. Even we know how to hold our tongue, man. But these women, they have no discernment, man. And they be one of the leading causes of that domestic violence because they be instigating shit, and just antagonizing their spouse, man. I think there was a stat like 70% of domestic violence. Most of the domestic violence ain't just one-sided, where they try to pretty much say, "What's up, bro?"
Where you going, son?
But yeah, man. You had it out?
Yeah, I ain't doing shit though. What are you doing? Are you working a double?
No.
No, you just waiting? Yeah.
But yeah, man. So, most of these damn women, they when it come down to it, I got a coworker near me and shit. Lost my train of thought. Oh, let me read verse 24 again. It says, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest, right? You want to be a pillar of rest, not a pillar of stress, man. All right, that's the biggest thing. That was the sum of the lesson of what I wanted to bring up. You gone? You riding out?
I don't know, man. It's nice out here, dog. Am I bothering you?
Hold on. No, you get it. Hold on, real quick. But yeah, man. I'm gonna close this out because I then got distracted and shit. But hey, the point has been pretty much made, man. All right, that's why they brothers get with these Edomite women and shit, because you want to be a pillar of rest. We looking for pillars of rest, man, not pillars of stress. All right, and fucking anguish, and they pissing you off all the time. So Lord willing, is final give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, peace, love, and salutations to the whole elect. Till next time, Shalom.